guys? Marty here, GuitarJams.com. Hanging out with an awesome, incredible guitar player, a good friend of mine, Bob Bryan.
Nice to have you. Thank you very much, Marty. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here, man. I'm telling you what, I'm your biggest fan. Thank you for filming me. Glad to be here in the secret underground cave.
Shh, don't tell anyone. I actually do remember, though, I'd chat with Bob a lot before I had any of this internet stuff going on. And I do remember he was one of my confidants because he's a fellow musician. And I'd be like, man, I really want to get a guitar lesson website thing going.
I said, you got to do it, man. You have to do it. You got it, man. The personality. You got it.
But we really did. I mean, at least a year before Guitar Jams, I was talking about it.
You brainstormed. Right, imagery is a big part of it happening. You got to imagine things happening for it to happen. You planned. Yeah, we talked a lot for a long time, man. I can't believe how far you've come, man.
I'm stoked.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Thanks, buddy. And then also, Bob has a whole country DVD that's on Guitar Jams, and his country lessons are also on the site as well, which was really so awesome to have you on there.
Yeah, it was fun to do that. It's fun to do that. More beginning stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, describe some of the lessons that are on the site.
Well, it was some... a lot of kids and people want to enter the country realm, and there's some very basic country stuff. Although some very hip stuff in there. How to do this. Your tone's important. Technique, right hand, left hand. Just the country thing is something that people want to get into. The Brad Paisleys of the world. I've got people really paying attention to this country thing, and chicken picking is a very cool thing.
Yeah. So what you'll see with Bob here is. You're gonna throw a couple lessons. You're gonna see some lessons on Guitar Jams, a few that you're gonna do.
You're nice enough to showcase me.
Oh yeah. No, that was rad.
It's very nice.
So we're gonna, Bob's gonna give his insight on some gear and a few tips and tricks for the beginner up to advanced.
What's worked for me through the years.
Yeah. So anyway, just stay tuned, and you can also check out GuitarJams.com, and he's right on there.
That's very nice.
Thanks. We'll do an outro country jam.